I'm here in Michigan. Hundreds of parents are taking to our Facebook page to voice their concerns about school safety, including who's paying for the upgrades, how the education of special needs students will be handled, and what enforcing social distancing will look like.
Today, the Vice President of the State Board of Education called on Governor Whitmer to ensure COVID-19 exposure risks, like what you see listed here on your screen, are addressed before schools reopen.
7 Action News reporter Kim Russell is live right now with what she is demanding. Kim.
Yes, I've been talking to school districts around Metro Detroit in recent weeks, and they all have slightly different plans when it comes to keeping kids safe from COVID-19. The Vice President of the State Board of Education and others say none of them are doing enough. If you talk to school leaders preparing to reopen around Metro Detroit, they'll tell you they have a hodgepodge of numerous conflicting recommendations from the CDC, the state, and local health authorities. They are coming up with their own pandemic plans. Dr. Pamela Pugh, the vice president of the Michigan State Board of Education, says that will create inequity.
Many of our schools have long been sacrifice zones. And as I've stated over and over again, I can't stand by idly and watch our children be the subjects of another failed experiment.
So she gathered a panel of education and environmental health experts to call for change.
We want to work. We don't want to die.
Lucina Walker is a teacher in the Detroit Public Schools Community District. Some of the things she wants to see are regular COVID-19 testing, daily temperature tests, masks for all staff and students, class sizes that allow for social distancing, plastic separators for desks, and independent inspections of schools to ensure ventilation systems do not contribute to the spread of the virus.
Our call to action really understands that the building itself, the characteristics of the building, can accelerate or even slow the spread of the virus.
Claire Barnett from the Coalition for Healthier Schools says older school buildings in disrepair will put children in poorer school districts at greater risk of getting COVID-19.
Right now, we're in a rush to open this economy, and so we're getting ready to cut corners again on the backs of our children and our educators, who are the reasons why all of us are here today.
I reached out to the governor's office to get her reaction to the criticism of plans currently in place. The governor's office responded with a statement that said, to paraphrase, that the plan was developed by a coalition of stakeholders and that right now there's a budget in the works that would provide about $500 million to schools to work to protect students and staff, and that also more funding is needed from the federal government to do more. Reporting live, Kim Russell, 7 Action News.
Kim, thank you for the live report. Important story we'll continue to follow for sure.